Currency transfer. Please stand by. Currency transfer complete. Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
Conduct.
Screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my sights.
Every soldier here is ready to bring the fight to the front. Time to show these pirates how SysDef does things. The fleet started this war. We're gonna
Good. Ensign, take...
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Well,
Now, on to other...
we received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away.
Which means that Delgado will have the grim... That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't...
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding. The catch is that the key has access to 3 or... Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering...
That's right. Mast is all in on this. We've managed to get 2 additional squads.
Well done. With mass full...
We've also given you a call sign.
Once those batteries are destroyed... That's admirable. I know this isn't easy for you, but remember who you're dealing with. Pirates, criminals, and thieves. They won't think twice. Well, this is it. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you.
The commander's briefing wasn't good. The more... That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned. All that wealth, and the only thing... Yeah. I figured it was only a matter. The reason I didn't bring up the Crimson Fleet... Common ground, but I was recruited out of New Atlantis. I was thrilled. It was a chance at bigger and better... Even if I had, I was ignoring the potential... They took me in. Delgado ran me through the paces on suit. Now I was making some serious money. I would have agreed with you back then, but when I think about it, I feel like I'm living my best life. Everything changed thanks to Commander Akande. He's a special man. Look, I've already said too much. All you need to take away is that I've literally walked a mile in your carried through with this mission. I suppose, though the commander won't be thrilled that I told you. So, when I was running with the Crimson Fleet, I put together a hell of a... Oh, absolutely. I couldn't take my eyes off of any of them. Imagine trying to get some shut-eye on a ship like that. Didn't sleep. My first mate was Arya Fikes. The only problem was that she had a hell of a temper. Well, the positives outweighed the negatives. Anyway, there was this one particular incident where we had a hot tip on a freighter. The second we dropped out of grav space, we knew it was a trap. Somehow we managed to take out all... It wasn't brave. We fought our way to the bridge and the crew surrendered. That's when the Vigilance arrived. I watched it vaporize my ship and crew. Commander Akande radioed over for us to give up, turn ourselves in. Arya went wild. The commander tried to talk some sense into her, but she was too far gone. I knew right then she'd rather die than surrender. You can't even imagine. Commander Akande promised to be lean. I saw Arya put her gun to one of the hostages. Next thing I knew, a shot rang out. Looked down at the gun in my hand like it... That's what I keep telling myself. Long story short, I spent a year in jail, then Keebway recruited me. I busted my ass to get where I am today. First mate of the Vigilance. It took a while, and a lot of reflection, but had I continued down the road I was traveling back then, I owe everything to Commander Akande for giving me a second chance. According to my superiors at MAST, we've provided them enough data to wrap up this portion. You've brought us a mountain of evidence against the Crimson Fleet, and Oh? Well, I see we've rubbed off on you more than... Anyway, here. I wanted to give you this. It isn't from Commander Akande or... It was my sidearm when I ran with the Crimson Fleet. Something special I paid. You're very welcome. All right.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them.
Today's a peach of a day. Because of you. There needs to be a bigger word than thanks. And whatever that word is, I'd be dead. You and me both. I gotta ask. Why me? And if it's wrong to ask, sorry. But Barrett's been in Constellation so much longer. It's gonna be hard knowing I get to live my life, but his... That, for my sake, for Cora's sake. How are you holding up? Are you okay? I don't blame you. That Hunter bastard's gotta pay. I don't care if he's starborn and indestructible, we need to figure out a way. Nobody messes with my family like that. Just bring me along when you do. I just want you to know, the only way we're gonna get through this is if we all lean on each other.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
We're impaired. Board's all green. Successful jump.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery. Ram is offline. That's all you got? No. Jump to battery
visions
gamma.
involve
Go!
kittens and rainbows.
One more. Focus, Renegade. You can do this. I'm taking you down.
Grand Drive is toast.
What's going on?
Yes, you're needing your shields, right?
Renegade, let's finish this. We make a damn good team. We're clear. All batteries disabled. Nice flying. All ships, follow Renegade to the predetermined rendezvous point at the key. Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn
Lose something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. Gives me plenty of time. All right, Freight.
All ships, defensive.
Let's give the system a fried grab drive, huh?
I'm going to pull Princess Legacy from the wreckage of your ship. You hear me, traitor?
Shields down. Nowhere to run now. Grab drive out.
This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it, Ava. I needed more time.
Board crushers, grab drive attack.
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Nice clean dock there.
You did this to me. I can decrypt and re-encode, and now because of you, my bomb.
All right, everyone!
Done yet. Let's get out of here!
You did this to me. I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead. You're right, I did. But I never thought I'd be staring. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed. At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace? After everything I just said, I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes the only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer in operation. I don't know why you're helping me.
Came back to finish the... Talk sense into me? What the hell happened to you? Yeah? And why the hell does this stuff get to the... You know, when we were on... And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled? For once in your life. Well, at least it is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our... I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to... Oh, let's see how far that... And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a... And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and... They might. And if they do, if so, letting you live? Fair point, Rook. And even on a ship like the Vigilance, there's always a chance I could escape. So you noticed. And yeah, believe me. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. But before you have Ikande lock me up, whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days...
I knew I could find you. Let's go!
Always nice to spend some time with you. It's about time.
Separation complete. How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
know me so well, Dad. So,
Seals are good,
what do
air
you think?
pressure good. They were docked.
Vigilance, I feel literally queasy.
Impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part. A lot of heroes.
Bravo! Do you have anything to report? I believe congratulations are in. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, on that note, Lieutenant,
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until...
and what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks... We don't know her current whereabouts, but...
That's fine. Overall, I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, how about you? I know that was difficult. I can understand that.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation.
As UC goes, you're right in my book, Ikande. Can't believe it.
Well, yes. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, I believe it will eventually. Don't thank me yet.
Now that you're rich and famous.
Decorum. Damn. I'm going to be really sorry to... You've really become an important part of our team.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
No rush. If you change your mind... Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
I might be able to myself later. Just to
Word is you pulled the rug right out from under those pirates. Serves them. You saved not only the lives on this ship, but countless others across the world.
Textbook there. We're free. quite a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file.
The Colony War. No winners there, just orphans and mourners.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been...
No, she figured that out a while ago.
Oh. Well, what's on both? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together.
That's not Keeper, when you talk about unity, well...
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Are you a member? Keeper Aquilus seems to know what he's talking about.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy...
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentified...
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who... So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you... There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? Yes, something must be there. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis. Help. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic. But I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of elite anti-terror.
The ancient teachers of this science.
Smell that? I would bottle that up if I could. Musty old books, a bit of motor
Hey,
oil, and
I've been talking
history.
with the others. And, you know. Thank you. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until it's threatened.
I need everyone looking out for each other during this time. Losses hit a small group like ours especially hard. Ron Hope was a real piece of work. Despicable is he held innocent people with little regard, treating... I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook. Had you taken the money, this would have been I'm proud of you. No, it certainly isn't. Well, I think I've lectured you.
You know, it is never too early for crime.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words. Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Everyone is in mourning. I have seen death. I have lost people I consider. I am not sure I am making sense.
I thought maybe I would come up with something
Thank
to
you.
say, but I've got nothing.
If you have the
So
time, I
instead,
wish to speak
I
to
thought
you.
I would quote something that gave me comfort
I am sorry.
a long time ago.
My head is swimming.
Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine?
I am reminded
Existence
of
itself
how
is a
different
mystery
constellation
which yearns
works
to be uncovered.
compared to what
What
I'm
is
used to.
goodness but a comparison to the good?
This is
What is
harder than I
existence
expected.
but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe